Hi, I'm Haley, and today we're going to be making the tasty 5-layer Oreo cheesecake brownie cookie. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take my 10-inch cheesecake pan, and I'm going to put plastic wrap all along the bottom and the sides. All right, now I've got 16 ounces of cookie dough. You're just supposed to use your favorite cookie dough. I'm using the DoubleTree chocolate chip cookie dough, and I'm just going to put that in the bowl pan. I'm just gonna press it out really even. All right, now I've got my cookie dough completely pressed out. I'm gonna fold the plastic wrap over on top of the cookie dough, and I actually need extra. I'm going to unclasp the pan up of there. I thought I had enough plastic wrap, but the plastic wrap always shrinks, so I did not. Right, this is going in the freezer. All right, the next step to the 5-layer cheesecake is to prepare 2 boxes of brownie mix. I love the smell of boxed brownie mix. This was probably one of the first things I baked. And I'm going to combine all my ingredients with a rubber spatula. And you don't want to over mix your brownies, but make sure all the egg is fully mixed in and you're scraping down the sides and the bottom. Okay, I think that's done. All right, now I've got my 10-inch cheesecake pan, and I'm going to spray the whole thing with cooking spray. Extra spray for safety. And I'm going to pour all of the brownie batter in there. I have a feeling this is going to be too much, but you know, I'm just following Tasty's recipe, so I don't know. I know it looks really good, but don't eat the raw cookie. I keep calling it cookie batter. Don't eat the raw brownie batter. All right, shake it around to even it out. Now I've got an 8-inch cake pan, and I'm going to spray the bottom and the sides of this with cooking spray. And I know it's weird because why would you spray the bottom and the sides? But it's because we're going to insert it into this brownie. Oh. It barely touches it. It doesn't work. All right, I found another pan I can use for this because my other pan was not wide enough. So I'm gonna spray this one with cooking spray and then insert it. So I guess I'm gonna have a really thick crust. I don't know. I'm just gonna press it in. It's really hard to tell where I'm supposed to put it, but now I'm going to put this in the oven. It's preheated to 350, and I'm gonna put this in there for 35 minutes. My brownie is out of the oven. I ended up having to bake it for about 5 more minutes, but now it's done. I'm going to take this out, set it aside. It's also been cooling for 5 minutes. It might feel a little not done, but it is. Now I'm gonna set this aside while we make the cheesecake filling. All right, for the cheesecake part, I've got 24 ounces of very soft cream cheese. There we go. And then half a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 egg. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna use my spatula to mix this all together until it's smooth. All right, I didn't heat up my cream cheese long enough and make it soft enough. So it has to be so soft that it's spreadable. So I'm going to switch to a whisk so I can break up all the clumps. Okay, after lots of hard work, I think it's finally smooth enough. Yeah, it's done. All right, now I'm going to start my layering. Here's the brownie shell, and I've got some Oreos, the full cookie. So the cream also. And I'm just going to lay them on the bottom of the cookie shell. Try to fit as many as you can. So for me, I can fit 12 in my brownie shell. And now I'm going to pour the cheesecake batter on top. And I'm just gonna smooth it out with my spatula. My cheesecake is done. Put it in there for 45 minutes, and now it's only slightly jiggly. Now we're going to chill it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Okay, so my cheesecake has been in the freezer for 45 minutes, and it's still warm, but it's slightly firm, like the instructions say. So now I'm going to take more Oreo cookies, whole ones, just like last time, and put them on top of the cheesecake. All right, once I've got the Oreos all laid out, it's time for the final layer, which is the cookie dough on top. All right, I got all the plastic wrap off. This thing is freezing cold. I'm going to pick this side up, and I'm gonna put it on top. Now my oven is still preheated to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake this for about 20 minutes. All right, I took the cookie out of the oven, and then we put it in the fridge to chill overnight, and now I'm going to try it. This is beautiful because you can actually see all the layers. There's brownie, Oreo, cheesecake, Oreo, cookie. So I'm gonna take a bite of all of them. So good. I love chocolate. And the cheesecake is good because it like separates the chocolate so that there's not too much sweetness. Brownie. I forgot how much I love box brownies. Well, thank you so much for baking with me. Let me know if you ever try to make the 5-layer Oreo cookie brownie cheesecake, and I'll see you next time on You're Stirring It Wrong. This box also says, this box doesn't say not to eat raw brownie batter. Oh. Okay, it did. I'm blind and I can't see.